What's good, YouTube? Welcome to On The Grind, and in today's video we're talking about the console playtest for Skate. Let's get into it. So if you hadn't known, the console playtest is available now for the new Skate game, meaning for Xbox and PlayStation users, you now have a chance to sign up to be in basically a lottery system to get chosen to play the game early. It's going to be an alpha version of the game. It's not the final version. You're just helping with the final touches, I guess. You get to play test the game for them. So yeah, that's underway right now. And as I've been looking through X and scouring the internet, I found a little bit of news that I see hasn't really been reported on yet. But we are going to take it with a grain of salt, again, because we don't know when the game is going to release, and you can't always trust what everybody says online. But the first piece of news that I have for y'all is someone posted about the playtest stating that they've played it and they gave their opinion on it. So this user here said, "I'm on the gameplay testing for EA and I played the alpha for the new Skate a week or so ago, and it was bare bones. Graphics were atrocious. Looked like Minecraft, but it was an alpha, so," and he ends it there. He doesn't really say much about how the game played, and it's mainly about how the game looked. So he was probably playing an earlier version of Skate where the graphics didn't really matter and it's more about the mechanics. So we didn't get to hear too much about that from him. But on another post from another user, shout out to this guy, he said, "It's honestly such a fun game, not gonna lie. The movement is much more arcadey than Skate 3, but it's definitely way more fun." In brackets, he says, "I believe the arcadeness is tunable." So if you're worried about what he's saying by that, don't be too worried. Basically, what arcade means is it's not going to be simulation. It's not going to be like real life. That's the difference between arcade and simulation. When a game is simulation, it's going to be more realistic with its animations and character movements. And arcade, it's more about the combos and the trick lines. And it's the players just don't move as realistic compared to real life. And they go on to say that it's tunable, they believe, which means you can adjust how much of the game feels more realistic like real life, or does it feel more like a video game, so your player can do wild things like jumping off of buildings and stuff and not breaking his leg somehow. So that's cool to hear. I mean, Skate 3 did have that arcade sort of vibe to it, and it was a nice mix between arcade and simulation. I think you could actually switch from arcade to simulation, if I'm not mistaken. So it sounds like they're going to be bringing that back in Skate 4. Let me know what you guys think based on this news. Again, take it with a grain of salt. This person might not have even played the playtest and they could be lying. But if they are telling the truth, this is some pretty cool news to hear about. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please subscribe if you haven't. Anyways, see you guys in the next one. Peace.